Word project inspiration here at the Florida Keys Children's Shelter with the very colorful Lisa. And she's going to tell us all about her helping out here, helping spearhead this project, and getting painted by Wyland himself in public.
Hi, Larry.
How you doing?
It's so good to see you.
It's a pleasure. Go ahead.
I'm excited to be here today. This is like a dream come true for me. I came and toured the shelter a couple of years ago, and what struck me was it was very institutional, and it really bothered me. I had teenage kids of my own, and I just, being a mom, I'm like, okay, we got to do something about this. I can't stand it. And I couldn't sleep at night, and I started bouncing ideas off of people in the public and people I really respected. And after a while, I realized murals. We should do murals. The kids aren't going to tear those up like they do pictures on the walls. I mean, come on, kids are kids, you know. Right. So we decided to do murals, and after we did the first bedroom, which was Brooke Spalding, the children loved it so much. They were a part of it. They took ownership in it and pride, and now they have all this pride, and they have their own little space, and they can be happy, and you know, it's project inspiration, you know. And one thing about this project I can tell you, I'm shaking my one thing I can tell you is it's very contagious. After I got the first artist in and we did the first bedroom, people came in and saw it, and it was like, how can we help? What can we do? How can we get involved with this? And then the second bedroom happened immediately. It was like even more excitement. How can we get involved? What can we do? And it has grown and grown and grown. It has snowballed, and you can't even begin to imagine how many people are involved now. I'm thinking probably up around 50 people at this point, and just a few weeks are involved now. I've got contractors coming in doing improvements. I have people that have tile companies going to come in and do the floors with this. I have artists like Stacy Krupa here that came in, and they're doing each a bedroom with the children. The children are involved in the painting, so they take this ownership and they have this pride in this room that they used to be. I mean, the first bedroom we took out, I don't even know, probably 2,000 staples out of the wall, and graffiti we covered up and everything, and it's such a far cry from that state to now.
Well, for me, it's all about kids, and I teach kids for a living, and I have several of them here with me tonight. But I had probably 8 or 10 kids working with me on this project, so this is not all my work. This is work even the staff helped also. It was really exciting for me because I really had never been at the shelter before, but these children were really great. They were helpful, they were polite, they were inspiring when they responded to positives so wonderfully. We decided we were going to start out doing one wall, and then the room just talked to me and said we just got to do the whole room, so we did the whole room all the way around. I named it Octopus's Garden because over here in this corner is a little octopus in a cave and a lobster, and I think there's just about every single fish in the ocean in this room. It was great working with them, and I loved it. So I have volunteered to do some project with the kids and actually try to teach and mentor, because to me it's about teaching kids to have a positive outlook on life and to look at things and know that they have a choice, to know that they have a choice to look at things in a good way, and that they're not the victim of thoughts and what other people do to them, that they can still go on in their own way and do positive things with their life no matter what other people have done to them.
I have worked in many institutions because I have a degree in psychology as well as fine art, and I am very familiar with institutional feel of buildings, and I felt that this place very much had that. And I knew what Lisa was trying to accomplish with bringing life and energy and a happy feel to the place for the children. So being an artist and having that background, I also wanted to help. So this is what I came up with. I wanted to bring bright colors, I wanted to bring energy, fun, and something that either a boy or girl could live in, because they never know who's going to be living in here. So I had two wonderful children helping me, Courtney and Tom, and they did the background painting for me. They cleaned for me. They learned about cleaning brushes. They helped me paint the floor, which I decided to do when I was finished, because I looked at the whole room and it had this bright, clean, crisp feeling, and what was missing was the institutional feel, which is the way I word it, which isn't a popular way of putting it, but it is what it is. The floor felt that way. So I came in and we covered the floor in a nice bright white and just threw paint all over the place and made it fun. I brought the energy back into the floor, bouncing off the walls and back into the floor, and the whole room's just exciting, I feel. And you know, the kids can wake up and see these great, I think, great images, fun images, full of life and energy to start their day, or go to sleep at night, or just to hang out in.
Yeah, it's colorful, it's happy. It's a
Yeah,
happy place.
the kids and I, we decided we were, you know, I'm kind of known to kind of be vibrant and sparkly and however you want to word it.
Right.
So we put some sparkles in just for fun, so that the lighting could, you know, you have a lot of this fluorescent lights kind of
Yeah, it's kind of like room makeup.
stink, is the only way I can put it. But you know, it allows some reflections off of the walls and just brings a little more life and energy into the room.
And we have one of the donating artists here, and a local too. It does great work, Kelly Hostetler. And Kelly, why don't you tell us about your donation to the project and what you think about the Florida Keys Children's Shelter and the community at large?
Well, I donated some art to the shelter, and I'll probably be donating some more. And most of my stuff, some of it's sea life and some of it's basically New Age stuff, Native American, etc. I go to local schools, take some of my work with me, speak to the kids about a little bit of philosophy, a little bit of wisdom. I think that's probably essential in our system, in our school system.
Well, I'll tell you what, looking around what this place looks like compared to where it was about 6 months ago is phenomenal. I mean, it's bright, it's got a lot of life to it. So you can imagine being an intake with a kid coming into and seeing gray, seeing institutional, now coming in and seeing this, and it automatically takes their anxiety level probably from here and drops it down a little bit. Some of the artists that have done some absolutely incredible work with the rooms, I mean, they're bright, they're colorful, they completely change, I think, anybody's attitude. I always think of it as like a snow globe. All of a sudden you're taking it and shaking it back up and giving them something really magical.
Can we see your dress here? Look at this. Wyland had a little, I think you got some footage of this, a little mishap or a little, maybe it was on purpose knowing him. He's a little bit of a rascal. But it's a Wyland dress now, and it's, I think it was blow dried from somebody. But anyway, it looks great.
It's going to be
Looks good on you.
It's going to be
Looks good on you.
auctioned. It's going to be floated in a frame and auctioned at the Black and White Ball this year, 2010, along with
Awesome.
the paintbrush she did it with.
Cool. Oh man, awesome. Awesome. Great idea.
Thank you,
And you wear it
darling.
well.
I'm trying.
It's good. It's good. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Larry.
Thanks for being such a wonderful spirit and donating and helping these children.
Thank you.
It's awesome. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
Got a
much.
beautiful heart. Thank you.
You're going to make me cry.